I've worked with so many manufacturers who struggle to keep materials stocked and hit delivery dates, but can't invest in a huge ERP. That's where I recommend MRP. It gives you the essentials, inventory, scheduling, and bill of materials without the complexity or price of an ERP. But here's the thing. Different industries need different systems. What works for discrete won't work for process. That's why I'll be giving you my top 5 MRP systems for different manufacturing types so you can stop guessing and optimize your production. Let's start with MRP Easy, a solid option for small electronics manufacturers. Its BOM management tool makes it easy to structure detailed mechanical assemblies. And with electronics, some products have anywhere from 10 to a few hundred subassemblies. Think control boards, IoT devices, and embedded systems. You can upload CSV files directly from your computer or build them manually if they're single level. And while most MRPs have this function, we like the way MRP does it. Their UI is clean and easy to navigate, and it takes minimal steps to make a new bill of materials. MRP Easy also has a perimeter matrix for BOM variants, meaning you can define a single base structure that can generate multiple product configurations. And based on the combination of parameters, the system creates variants automatically to save you time. So instead of making 12 separate BOMs, you can have the base unit and 12 rows in the matrix. It reduces duplications to boost productivity throughout the plant. Be aware that each plan has a maximum BOM line limit, with the largest being 300. They do have an unlimited plan, but at that point, I'd look at a full manufacturing ERP with deeper nesting capabilities like Epicor Kinetic. As for pricing, MRP offers 4 different packages, each adding more advanced features with a higher cost. The final price depends upon how many users you have. For example, the most popular enterprise plan is $99 per user per month for the first 10 users. Let's move on to the pharmaceutical manufacturing industry, where Markov really works well. Its advanced recipe module can handle multi-level formulations and auto-calculates ingredient requirements based on batch sizes. From there, it maintains the exact ratios down to the gram. This helps keep your batch records complete with easy access for audits. The module also has real-time batch tracking and compliance tools. It logs every new ingredient or temperature change, accounting for every action. So when audit time comes around, or if regulators want to see your batch history, everything's right there. And if you're unsure about compliance, the system generates FDA, EPA, and OSHA reports in just a few clicks, so you know right away if a new formula is good to go. No more scrambling through paper records or trying to reconstruct what happened. Markov's recipe management tools are available in every plan, so companies of all sizes can use them. Pricing starts at $321 per month, but exact costs will vary dependent upon what features you need and your user count. But honestly, getting custom quotes from different vendors can take days or even weeks of your time. And not every platform is the same. Markov is fantastic for batch environments. MRP Easy excels in discrete manufacturing. That's why at Software Connect, we make it easy for you to find the best fit for your business. We'll get you demos and price quotes from leading vendors. Just visit softwareconnect.com to set up your free needs analysis. All right, next up is Total ETO. And as the name suggests, it's built specifically for engineer-to-order manufacturers. It offers true CAD integration with platforms like SolidWorks and Autodesk Inventor. This allows you to bring in your BOM without leaving CAD, which is a huge time saver. The system also has dynamic BOMs so you can change them anytime you need, ideal for engineer-to-order environments where flexibility is a must. Most MRPs lock the BOM once it's created, but that doesn't work for custom machine builders who often face multiple client revisions. All edits your designer makes are updated in real time and reflected in the BOM, anything from modifying drawings to adding parts. Compared to other platforms on the list, Total ETO has a slightly higher initial investment. Pricing starts at $7,500 per year for 5 users. That said, costs will go up as you add more users, dependent upon whether they need a full access or read-only. But honestly, the features and time savings justify the cost. Next up is JobBoss Squared, which is great for job and machine shop manufacturers. What I like most is the job costing and quoted capabilities, which automatically calculates expenses. It factors in material usage, labor hours, and overhead rates, all the variables that can make or break your margins. Say you have a custom job for 100 items due in 4 weeks. Just enter the specs into the system, and JobBoss Squared instantly checks your inventory to see current prices. From there, it uses your historical data to estimate labor hours and overhead costs. For small job shops trying to stay competitive while protecting their margins, this kind of accuracy is huge. Pricing for JobBoss Squared starts at $3,000 per year, but that's really just the entry point. Your actual costs were dependent upon factors like your user count, business size, and implementation complexity. Generally, though, it'll be more affordable than a full ERP, and it's a smart move if you're upgrading from QuickBooks and need better production planning. Now, if you're a small food and beverage manufacturer, like direct-to-consumer or simple packaged goods, you may want to look at Katana MRP. It's got solid batch tracking capabilities without the complexity and cost of a full ERP. When you add raw materials or finished goods to your inventory, the system automatically assigns a batch number to each group of items. This includes essential details like expiration and production dates, so you can prioritize them efficiently. And if products are expiring soon, Katana flags them and notifies you so you can take action. The traceability is end-to-end too. If you ever face a recall, and let's hope you don't, you can quickly locate items across all your storage locations using real-time data. It's the kind of feature that you hope you never need, but are really glad you have. I do want to be upfront about Katana's limitations, though. If you need deep compliance tracking or complex process workflows, this probably isn't going to cut it. It's not designed for high-volume manufacturers and lacks the tools necessary for mid to large companies. If that's you, I'd recommend a system like DCOM or Markov. What's nice about Katana's pricing is that every plan comes with unlimited users, integration, and SKUs. That said, food and beverage companies will need the mid-tier professional plan, which unlocks traceability and forecasting. The plan costs $799 per month, billed annually, which is cheaper than most ERPs. So there you have it. Those are some of the top MRP systems on the market. If you want to dig deeper into more options, we've got a full roundup on our website that covers other great products like SOS Inventory and Xtuple. One other thing to keep in mind, there's no standard pricing model across MRP vendors. Every quote is going to depend upon your specific user count and feature requirements. If you want to get pricing from multiple vendors without doing all the research yourself, swing over to softwareconnect.com and we'll handle the heavy lifting for free. So what kind of manufacturer are you? Discrete? Process? ETO? Drop a comment with what you're looking for in an MRP and we'll give you a couple of options. And if you feel like you need a full ERP, we have videos for that here. One for all types of companies and one specifically for small businesses. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.